Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May 23rd, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for Virgin Galactic. You guys can see we finally have seen some market investments come through for this particular stock based on the volume that came through on May the 20th. We're going to talk about that, see if this market now in Virgin Galactic, if it's a buy. We need to see, make that determination if the stock is going to go high in price. We're going to show you another confusion chart, and we're going to try to show you how the market is trying to spin the reason why Virgin Galactic went higher over the last 2 trading days of last week. So before I go into all of that, again, if you want to join our team, if you want to join this community of people who is able to call the market right before price gets there, you need to follow us. And you do that by liking the video, sharing the video, and also joining this team. Join this community. We're going to be the ones dominating the market by predicting where price is going to go without the confusion. All right. And let me talk, and speaking on confusion, let me show you all one confusing chart that really gives you no advantage at all as to where price is going to go. So we're going to look at an idea right here. Take a look at this price chart. You guys can clearly tell you have no idea what's going on. And the main purpose of price charts is to make a determination as to where price is anticipated to go. And when you plaster all of these shapes, sizes, colors, lines, dots, it confuses you. The more confusion you have on this chart, the more you know that the individual who created this chart has no idea about price movement and how the market actually operates, right? Indicators only give you ladder information. It doesn't predict for you. It only tells you where you've already been. You need to have something that you can predict with that can get you in position and win in the market. This here is nothing but confusion. You cannot even read what is going on in the market for this particular product, which is Bitcoin. He has a whole bunch of mess going on. And you don't know which one do you pay attention to? Which indicator are you really focusing in on? Because there's just too much going on this chart. So which one do you pay attention to actually tell you now this is where the market is going to go? You have no idea. So be careful. I'm here to tell you, be careful when you see these type of charts. You'll end up more confused than you were first initially going into looking at this chart. Don't forget, the cleaner the chart, the more you know as to where price is going to go. All right. So now another thing, check this out. Okay. When you see someone speak in this type of language, they have no idea what they're talking about. So let me read this to you first. Okay. And I want you to catch these words. And the word is if. Okay. We must see if it can rise above. Next point. So if it falls. So it's too many probable things that you need to occur in order for you to be right. We need to see if it gets. We have to see if we can quickly ascend. In particular, it remains to be seen if it can. If it falls, in order to turn into an uptrend, it must be supported by at least. This individual has no idea. He's giving us too many ifs, ands, or buts. Those are the clue words that let you know that someone doesn't know what they're talking about when they have ifs. And he has ifs plastered throughout this whole post. Be careful. All right. So now this is, some people may also say that this is the reason why, going back to Virgin Galactic, that this is the reason why the stock saw the market go higher last week. And it's because apparently this company was allowed to complete its first space flight in over 2 years. Right. And there's nothing but articles constantly speaking on that. Here it is again from the Motley Fool. Virgin Galactic returns to space after 3-month delay. Benzinga, Virgin Galactic VSS Unity completes first space flight in over 2 years. Reuters, Virgin Galactic moves one step closer to commercial space flights. Business Wire, Virgin Galactic completes first human space flight from Spaceport America, New Mexico. So all of these articles is trying to push you into thinking that this is the reason why Virgin Galactic went higher, and that is not the case. No, not at all. When you look at the chart for what it is, you understand that the market in Virgin was already in a downtrend. The trap is using this information, these type of articles, to persuade you as to why that's the reason Virgin went higher. But it's not. This is the reason why Virgin Galactic saw higher price movement. Okay. Now first, I'm gonna show it to you. Take a look at this first. Now, we did a price prediction in Virgin back here on April the 23rd. We were still playing in weakness, right? We knew that the market in Virgin was in a downtrend and we were in position. So 16.93% was had right there on May the 10th. Excellent job. Excellent call for you all who was able to see that as well, because this is what we do. We get in position so that we can profit from the market and dominate this space. So you called it. Excellent job. You're on the right team. So now let's take that away. This is the reason why Virgin saw the market go higher in price. Okay. And there's nothing confusing. We have already established something here in the background of this chart in Virgin. Take a look at that. Let me take this line away. I want you all to see this. Okay. Look at this. This has been an area already established as support, right? The market in Virgin Galactic has held this particular price level around $14.70 as support already. This is why we're seeing the market in Virgin bounce from that particular area. We confirmed that here, just like we did it here back in September 2020. We even did it not long ago from that date, September 3rd, and we definitely held the support area numerous times here. So what do you mean it's because they have a space flight that they finally did one in 3 months? No, that's not the reason. This is the reason. The market found an area of support which had to transition over into the market going higher in price, right? We've seen that. So now the only question that we need to answer on today's video is, how high can this particular stock go? All right, cool, let's do that. So looking at this on a 3-day time frame in Virgin Galactic, you guys can clearly tell that the market restriction is here. This is the first area of restriction right here in Virgin. So let me show it to you all. I would say it's around this particular area here. This is the first area that we can see this market restriction in Virgin Galactic. Okay. Now there's a shallow area of restriction right here at $22.60. That's a shallow area of restriction, meaning that you would expect us to see some movement to the downside from that standpoint. But looking at this on a 5-day time frame, again, there is still enough strength here into the market in Virgin Galactic to at least see it come to $22.50 to possibly around $25. Okay, I'm not expecting the market to really hit a breakout, but more or less us to see this market trade in this range. So I'm actually going to take it all the way up here to this vicinity as a trading range, because you can tell on this 5-day time frame, majority of trading has occurred within these two lines. We broke out here and now we're coming right back into this area. So we're looking for the market in Virgin to bounce in between those two lines for the most part. We're not saying that this particular stock is going to break out, but rather we're going to consolidate. Okay, so right here on the weekly time frame, this is where we're going to play the market strength at. This is where we're seeing the market having the ability to go higher in price. This is our first area of support, which is around $17.15, give or take. Even though we know that the support area goes all the way down to 15 or 14.60. Okay, we'll do that. Now, I've already have prefaced your mind in telling you that there is a area of restriction around 22.50, right? So we need to be on guard to see how much weakness really comes through, because if it comes through heavily, we're not even going to go higher than that. All right. Then I'm going to take it up here to our second area of TP, which will be around $25. That's where we're going to TP out ultimately in this prediction in Virgin Galactic. Seeing the market try to come up towards 25, that will give us around 18.5% profitability in that realm. I won't be surprised though to see us come all the way up to around 27, which is 30%. That would take time because the market takes longer for it to go higher than it does to collapse than for it to go down. Okay, but we're going to hold it to 25 first. right there around 25. Now, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be exactly on 25, but it's going to be around that vicinity. All right, so we're in position. We already are in position, ready to dominate this market in Virgin Galactic. And if you want to participate, make sure you follow us, join this community here as we continue to watch this market in Virgin Galactic trade. And that's it. Nothing confusing. We're in position to watch the market in Virgin trade higher. All right. So that's it. Nothing hard, nothing confusing. This is what we're on the lookout for. Now, I want to give y'all the opportunity to see what you all think about your price prediction in Virgin Galactic. Tell me, where do you think the market price is going to go? I mean, let's not make it confusing. I just shown you that one particular post on TradingView of a massively confused person, massively confused chart. Don't give me that in our comment section, right? Just tell me where you expect the market to go. I would say over the next 3 weeks, where would price be and where would you take the bag? Where would you take your profits at? We told you ours, so let's build this team, let's build this community, and let me know, what do you all think about Virgin Galactic? And that's it. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.